Today on the channel, the nightmare continues with WWE Mattel Elite 111, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite 111 unboxing and review. And today, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. But for all your Cody Rhodes needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. We know how that goes, of course. But of course, we're gonna do this review like we do all the other reviews out there. We're gonna take a look at the packaging. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And of course, we'll talk a little Cody Rhodes throughout the whole story right here. But Cody, no stranger to be at main event, basic, championship showdown, elite, ultimate editions, knuckle crunchers, whatever it may be, Cody Rhodes has been there. He is obviously the tippy top guy in the WWE right now, doing a lot of good stuff and good friend of the channel as well. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. Shout out to another figure here. Are we a little overloaded on Cody's though? Probably, but we know how it goes. It is a business. We put that business hat on, and Cody's still moving the merchandise here. And we've had a lot of complicated Codys with a lot of different gear. This one, kind of a back to a little plain Jane Elite is what this one feels like. Almost feels like it would be a top picks. And who knows, this could be a future top pick figure re-release in the future. But we'll dive in. We do get two head sculpts with this Cody here. And that's one thing I've been saying is we need more head sculpts from Cody. We're getting a little run through the base paces with all these Cody heads. They've just got a few of them and they've used them to death. It's time for some new Cody head scans, head designs, face sculpts, whatever you want to call it. It's time for some new ones. Looks like we got that ultimate screaming head gifted with this one here. So we can choose our own head adventure. We'll dive into it in a second. Elite 111, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody there, WWE logo, of course. Elite logo at the top. 8 and up on this one. You know what that means. Mark Summers, get these kids out of here. If there's any kids milling about, I think my daughter Emma might have a friend over right now. Tell them to get out of here. Emma's 9, so she's okay, but I think her friend might be 8, maybe 7. We'll have to ID her at the door. We'll have to see what happens there. Looking good, the packaging design. Cody Rhodes looking good. Certified authentic, the American Nightmare here. Elite WWE, of course. Cross-sell down below. We're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Make sure you are checking it out. At the very end of the week, we will rank in with the whole entire set from my least favorite to my favorite. And we'll unbox the Sandman Chase, so be ready for that one there. Tail of the tape. We've got the blurb. Let's see what it says about old Cody Rhodes. The saga ended at SummerSlam 2023 when the American Nightmare conquered the Conqueror. How about that? Career highlights: Undisputed Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion. Series 111, Cody Rhodes. From Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, Joe Fest on the heels of Joe Fest right now. Height 6'2", weight 220 pounds. Finisher, the old Crossroads. The old Crossroads. And I believe this represents his gear against Brock Lesnar back in the day. See you later. Goodbye. About a year ago, I guess, at this time. A little less or a little more than a year. No, a little less than a year ago. There it is. Not a lot going on in this pack, though, I will say that. We do get extra hands. Very tight in there. Can I get these hands out? There it is. There it is. Pop that head out on old Cody there. And then, all right, there's 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. How about that? Buckle in the shoes. And twist ties. See you later. Goodbye. All right, Cody Rhodes. Feel like I've been here before once again. Very interesting. All right, let's dive into these hands first, though. We do get 2 Fists of Fury, ready to throw some punches and bunches, ready to take on Brock if we need to. Then we got 2 gripping hands over here, so we can choose our own adventure. Then you got the splayed out maniacal hands, the what am I doing with my life hands, the hey, I got jazz hands. We got extra hands over there. But let's dive into these head sculpts first with Cody Rhodes. I don't know. This is a very interesting one. Cody looks like he doesn't have a neck on this one either. It's such a big head. It almost needs to like lift up just a little bit. And not all the way off, but it just feels like it's a little too, there you go. I guess you just basically almost want it to rest on there. But it gets a little bobblehead. So I don't know. It's a little weird in the neck department for this one. Of course, you got the Cody tattoo on the side, always giving us fits there. Of course, not always lining up, sometimes not even there, sometimes it's too much there. We got that going on. I'm not sure what I feel of this Cody head scan here. It looks like he's got a massive dip in. He's got some chaw in. He's got some red man in there. That's kind of what it looks like. It's kind of just puffed up there around, especially around the lips and stuff. So I'm not sure how I feel about this Cody, and it kind of looks young. It almost looks like a very young Cody Rhodes on this head sculpt. So I'm not totally sold on this one. And then the second head sculpt is one we've seen numerous times, but I might use this for the first time in the Elite line. Now I have this on my Ultimate shelf, which I display separately. So this is fresh, at least in the Elite form here. So I think I might end up using this one here. It's Cody screaming and yelling. He's got the mouth wide open. I think he's saying, give me all the He-Man figures. Give me all the Masters of the Universe. I want that cartoon collection. I think that's what he's saying right there. But looking good. That one looks... This one actually looks more like Cody to me than this one. I think if somebody handed me these heads, though, I'd definitely be able to tell you, yeah, that's Cody Rhodes all day long. Just this one looks a little better than the last one. Blonde hair going on as well. Part of the tattoo over there. So on brand once again. Now Cody got bare top here. No soft goods shirt, no jacket, no robe, nothing. Plain Jane, getting down to work, getting down to business. Wrestling gear Cody is what we got right here. Does got the dream tattoo. A little bit of chest hair there. How about some real fur chest hair? I'm going to bring that up at San Diego Comic-Con. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see. But looking good right there. He just got the six-pack going on, of course. Looking good as far as body goes. Don't see any issues on anything. No paint problems, anything like that. Very interesting pants down here. Very America is what it feels like. America, that's what he is. He is an American Nightmare after all. Like a young Homelander. You got the American Nightmare logo down there. Looking good. The white tights with always kind of the regal coloring throughout. Just a very nice representation of Cody's tights right here. Looking very, very good. Of course, articulation. Arms going to go all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows. The hits continue to be played. Hands back and forth, side to side. Of course, that right hand, he's got the tape on the right hand there. Traditional waist. Do get an ab crunch there. Big old Cody splits. Kinda fight you a little bit, but they do go up and down. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to break it for a second. That would have been great. Thigh cut looking good. Double jointed, pinless knees looking good. Very tight. Boot cut, ankles back and forth, up and down. The usual articulation here for the old Mattel Elites in this day and age. But a pretty good, serviceable Cody figure. You got two head sculpts, you got extra hands, you got him in his wrestling gear, it's ready to go. This could be a great wrestling Cody, and I would not be shocked, like I said, I think earlier, I could see this easily being a top picks in the future, just because of its plain Jane nature a little bit. But does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle, save 10%, very tight, but he does fit on the stand right there. In a sea of Codys, is this the best one? Probably not. Somewhere in the middle for me. But Cody, like we said earlier, so many figures, so little time is what it feels like at this point. But a fun figure. If you don't have a wrestling gear Cody, you need another Cody, this is probably going to be an easy one to get for you here. I don't know if the charm has worn off on Cody figures yet. Like I said, we've got so many recently, but they seem to be selling, so that's always a good thing, as we do know. But this Cody, I'm here for it. Just somewhere in the middle with his recent releases. That's where it sits for me. But where does it sit for you? Are you picking up this Cody Rhodes? You playing the long game? You're not playing that dreaded no game, are you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some, of course. Don't forget about Patreon for early access to this video and all the other videos on the channel. Really is great over there on Patreon. A lot of stuff going on from both YouTube channels. Appreciate the support. ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for the great Cody Rhodes, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.